Hi, today I wanted to share my workflow with which I am able to consistently reactivate from 3 to 5 opportunities from burned leads or leads in the Icebox per week. They can end up in Icebox for various reasons, one of which might be that our genius follow-up strategy didn't work out, even the ghosting gift didn't work, or the account just simply too small and we decided to focus on bigger ones. In this case, for me, there are two important things to keep in mind. First of all, I cannot really follow up more without being annoying. And second, I need a system for it to be automatic and me not spending a lot of time on it. That's why I'm using Extrovert, a tool we've developed to be top of mind by commenting on their posts. So to keep things organized, I created a separate campaign, which I called the Icebox or Burned Leads. After that, I provided some context for the AI to pick up my tone of voice to be genuine. Here, I provided some information about the company, description of the product, value proposition, and mission. Also, I included some context about myself, things that I believe in, my opinions, some personal stuff, everything that forms my persona. Now, if for whatever reason the prospect starts ghosting me, I just go here in Extrovert and I add them to the campaign I have just created. One trick here that I use, I don't only add the prospect that I'm interested in, for example, VP sales, but also some people from the organization, like CEOs, VP marketing, etc. Then comes my daily routine. This is the custom feed that Extrovert builds for me out of those leads that are ghosting me. But people post very differently. Some of them post once a day, some of them post once per 2 months. But I want to be on top of mind on both of them. They are both equally important for me. So here, what I do, not to be overwhelmed by the number of posts that they have and the number of comments that I want to make. I can filter out, say, people that I have commented less than 1 week ago, so that I have one touch point per week. And if the post topic is really relevant to what I'm doing, then it filters out most of the posts and I can focus on very few of them. It also shows me some engagement metrics for every lead that I have, like the last time I had a touch point with them. I see all their posts and I see summaries of the posts so that I can work quicker. Here I have the AI suggested comment for me to review. To be honest, I just use it as a starting point, as a way to, fight blank page fatigue. So I do manual corrections myself, but as you can see, they are pretty human-like and they are very different. So sometimes they are super short, sometimes they are longer with other posts. And they also are aware of the context that you provided before. So for example, here is the post from Carl where he shares strategies for founders to quickly generate revenue. And my answer, my suggested answer, refers Extrovert, the company that I specified in the context section. If I don't like the suggested iteration, sometimes I use tweak a comment button to provide specific instructions to the model what to do, like make it long, disagree with the author. But in this case, we won't do this. In this case, I know that Carl, that was posting this post, knows about Extrovert, and this will be probably irrelevant part. Everything else feels quite good to me, and I just probably approve it. With this workflow, I am able to monitor hundreds of people spending maybe half an hour per day and ensure that I have one touch point with them at least once a week. After I approve my morning batch, replies will be popping up. That might be just reactions like likes, or it might be answers to my comments. And what I find very important is to actively engage with people, not just like their replies, but reply to them and start the flow of the conversation. After that, this is super simple. More often than not, people just will DM me themselves and say, thanks for the comment. I forgot about our conversation. Let's proceed further. If they didn't do it, I can DM myself. But now I have the post to reference, and we have a convo in the comments that I can reference and say, oh, by the way, did you watch my video? Or what do you think about the demo we had last week? There is also one small trick that I use if they don't answer. Sometimes when I have a convo in the comments, I say, PS, I left you a DM. Or you can say, PS, I believe we should connect, or I sent you a connection request. This works really good if the person knows you, if you had previously had several conversations in the comments. I never use this trick in the first comment, and I kind of carefully using it, but this works really good. And now when I have the conversation started again, I can take it from there. And as I've said, sometimes I post on people not directly that I want to unghost, but their teammates, like their CEOs. Everybody reads their own CEO. What I like about this flow, that this is the system that doesn't require too much manual work and too much discipline to maintain every day. So this is the way how I'm using this workflow to reactivate people that ghost me. Please let me know what you think. How are you doing this? Do you have any kind of different workflows? And what are your thoughts about this? Thanks.